Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Zenaton, and welcome to today's video for Legends of Runeterra. Today, we got a pretty good one today. Not a good one in terms of how strong the deck is, but a good one is as in, it's a pretty fun deck that's actually pretty viable in the current meta. A classic, a favorite of a lot of people, hated deck archetype of a lot of people, an archetype that's in a various amount of different card games. We're going to be talking about mill today. If you don't know what mill is, basically we're trying to win by forcing our opponents to draw through all of their deck and destroying their deck. How do you do that? Well, in this game, Maokai and other things. So, this deck idea has been around for a while. Maokai, Mill, Turbo Maokai, whatever you want to call it. It's been around for a while, but I think it's actually pretty okay at the moment. I think there is definitely some kind of Maokai Mill deck out there, especially after the Maokai buff. What kind of deck it might be and what specific cards and other champion besides Maokai should be in it, I'm not sure. But let's look at the deck I have for you today. Okay, welcome to the deck. Now, real quick, how the deck works. Basically, stall, level up Maokai, and then we play a Most Wanted to force our opponent to draw the last few cards from their deck. That's pretty much the entire deck. This deck can win without Maokai or a mill game plan because of Viego, but it doesn't happen too commonly. And that's why we're playing Viego here instead of some other champ, because it gives us a nice backup win con. Other ideas have been no other champ at all, just mono Maokai, which I'm not a fan of. Thresh for a little more control, same with Senna. Vi as well for the same reasons. I'm not a big fan of it. I've seen some people even try Heimerdinger. I think Heimerdinger is just too slow. I like Viego the most, really, because of the alternate win con. The non-mill win con, if you will. But yeah, so like I said, just turbo level up Maokai and play Most Wanted. Not really much to describe here. Everything else in the deck is pretty much here to either help facilitate a leveled up Maokai or just here to help keep us alive. So let's talk about the cards in this deck and why they're here. 3 Thermo Beams. We're not really control, but we're kind of control. But we want to use 3 Thermo Beams so we can just slow the game down, try to win. We can just throw them out as smaller Thermo Beams too, because we have Vengeance for big stuff. So don't get too greedy and try to use like a 6 damage Thermo Beam to kill something or something. Something big. 3 Glimpses, pretty much just a great card here. Activates our Viegos, draws us more cards, blanks removal from our opponents, kind of. So we play all 3. Haunted Relic gives us a sapling now with the Maokai changes, and it gives us 3 chump blockers, 3 1/1s. Pretty much will just stop our opponent from attacking for that turn, unless they have like elusives or overwhelm, or I guess to a lesser extent Fury. 3 Sea Scarabs, again, just here to help us level up Maokai. Fairly defensive body. When we get deep too, it gets even better as a defensive body. So we play all 3. 3 Time Tricks helps us find the cards we need. Find a Maokai or a Most Wanted when we need it. So we play all 3. 3 Vile Feast keeps us alive. At least tries to. A little bit of life gain. So of course we're going to play all 3. 3 Camavoran Soldiers. This card is actually why I went to Viego. I thought other versions of this were already playing 3 Camavoran Soldiers, but they were also playing Vi's or Threshes, like I said earlier. I thought to myself, what if you just take out the secondary champ and put in Viego? And we came to this. So now we have 3 Camavoran Soldiers, 3 Viegos. That's pretty solid. Camavoran Soldier is just very good defensively. 2 solid bodies to block with, so it's nice. And the Encroaching Mist dies too, and Maokai likes that, of course. 3 Dead Bloom Wanderers, just more tossing for Maokai. A little bit of life gain too, which is great. 3 Maokais, of course we're going to play all 3, why not? You could definitely try and go down to 2, I think, because you only really need to play 1. But I'd play all three just so you can find him right away because the saplings from Maokai are very okay defensively and let you pick things off offensively, so I'd play all three. Next two cards, Most Wanted and Officer Squad. I wasn't sure about this one. I went for a 2-2 split. I wanted 4 of these, but I wasn't sure if I wanted 3 Most Wanted, 1 Officer Squad, or vice versa. But like I said earlier, this card is mostly just here for Most Wanted, really. Most Wanted is just here because we use it after we mill our opponents to force them to draw the last few cards in their deck. I like Officer Squad, though, because it does give a body, and we don't need to cast Most Wanted too quickly, but the downside is sometimes you don't find your Officer Squad until later. And you just might not have enough time to play the Officer Squad and then play the Most Wanted. But I still like it, so I play 2 of them. And I also play all 4, or I play 4 Most Wanteds, pretty much. 2 Most Wanted, 2 Officer Squad, because I do think while you do want to use this to mill your opponent, using 1 on yourself is not terrible to try and draw more cards, because our cheap cards are fine, but to throw away 1 for 3 is pretty solid. 3 Viegos. The guy gets big quickly, and he just blocks really well, so that's kind of why we're playing him. He attacks in really well too, along with Maokai. Since a lot of things are dying here, Viego can actually level up fairly easily. And if Viego levels up, that just helps you control the board some more. So 3 Viegos. 1 Piercing Darkness. This was a Withering Whale, and then Scouts became more popular, so I went to Piercing Darkness. I wouldn't really play more than 1 of these. This is mostly just here because I can't think of anything else to play in this removal spot. 3 Vengeances is our main removal here. So yeah, this card is pretty much our big removal, all-around removal, whatever. It's great. The buff makes it great, so we play all 3. And 3 Hydrovines. We're a Viego deck. We're going to play 3 of these, and this card is just pretty good too at stalling, so we'll play 3 of them. Card you might be wondering that's not in this deck is Mystic Shot. We are a PNZ deck with 0 Mystic Shots, which is very strange, as I myself like to say. When you're in PNZ, you should almost always run Mystic Shot. We're not really winning through burn, so that aspect of Mystic Shot's not going to do too well. So I'd rather just play units to activate Maokai or other kind of removal cards like Vile Feast, which help our Maokai and give us life, etc., etc. So yeah, that is pretty much the deck. Fun deck. I don't think it's viable, but I do think against certain decks, it can get surprise wins, because no one really ever expects this run into Mill, because I think everyone knows that Mill's not really a serious deck, but I myself do think there is something here. I don't think at the moment, with the current cards we have, Mill is competitive, but I feel like with just a couple more cards, Mill might be a good deck. Now, will we ever get those cards? Who knows? It depends on how much Riot wants to make Mill a thing. But I do think if there's like 1 or 2 more good cards for this deck, and we didn't have to play things like Deadbloom Wanderer, or other stuff, like just 2 really strong Mill synergy cards, or toss, or whatever for Maokai, this would be a very powerful, very scary deck. But I do think it's still a good deck at the moment with the right build. Finding the right build is just the problem. Let's go take this for a spin on ladder and see how this version works. Okay, it's 4LW and he's on TF Nami. We lose. Yeah, their deck is just way too fast for us. We can't do anything here. We'll play it out. We might get a surprise cheeky win, but 4LW apparently likes the emote a lot, but he's good at the game. They're one of the best players in the game at the moment, in my opinion. I'm kind of surprised I ran into them. I'm at 0 LP at the moment, I think. So yeah, I'm going to be very surprised if I win this game, but I'll play it out. Basically, this is going to be free LP for 4LW, but yeah. The reason why I don't think this is going to be a win is because, well, TF Nami, they win really quickly. That's why. We don't really have... We do have ways to kill TFs and Namis, but elusives are scary. We also don't have a Maokai, which is a problem. If I had a Maokai on 4, I'd be a little less negative, and I'd have a little more positivity and think I could win here, but I don't think I can win here. Pretty nice Dead Bloom Wanderer turn, though. Like, I will gladly offer the trade here. If they do this ping and buff the bot. I feel like I might just get Mystic Shotted, though. Like, they'll do this. They'll Mystic Shot my Dead Bloom, and then they'll probably safety block, maybe. If they trade, yeah, okay, I'm fine with that. That's fair. Hand's a little weak here, though. Drew 2 officer squads and a Viego. A little bad. That's fine. They're just going to bank the mana for Nami. Yeah, we're not in a good spot. If they play TF, I can double Vile Feast, at least. Yeah, looks like they might pick a card into TF blue card. I'll double Vile Feast it instantly if they do that. They know their deck. 4LW knows how to play TF Nami really well. Yep. Just gonna do this now before they get their second spell mana. So this is nice. Like, this is really good here. But I don't know. Like this, you might think, if you don't know TF Nami that well, you might think like, oh, this is looking good for you, streamer. Shouldn't you be glad you have board control? Card advantage is kind of similar. Just gonna pass here. They have fleeting cards. Make them play them. If they pass here, I'm happy with that anyway. But yeah, like, this is not that good. Another Vile Feast is kind of useless now. Can kill. That's fine. That came from the right side. They still have 2 fleeting cards. That's a problem. That is a problem. So they could play Flash of Brilliance to level up Nami. Just gonna play Viego right now. I think if I can level up Viego, I might have a chance. Yeah, Flash leveling up Nami is annoying. And they have a lot of cheap spells here, so they could probably buff... they probably have one more way to buff this bot. Not even going to attack in with Viego. Could consider attacking with a 1-1. Could even ping my 1-1 or play a Haunted Relic. I probably should have done that before. Yeah, now I think about it. Okay, Poro Cannons. Sure. And that's why we're going to lose. We can't do anything about this, so yeah. Like, I can do this. Like, this is cool, but yeah. Elusive game plan, way too fast. Way too fast for us. Like, I can do this. This is cute. Want to block this too? Yep, there you go. Probably shouldn't have attacked him with my 1-1s. Now I think about it, but it helps level up Viego. So yeah, we just have lost. They'll play Poro next turn, go off with a lot of spells, and we will just die, sadly. Because I doubt I'm gonna be able to level up Viego fast enough, and I can't deal with elusives. At least really big elusives. Thermo Beam's fine. It helps us kill Nami, I guess. But yeah, like, Shelly is going to be bad. I'm not even going to block that. So I think I might just, like, Haunted Relic Beam Nami here. Yeah, that's fine. Kind of hate how I don't have a Maokai, but that's whatever. We have a chance. If I can get a leveled up Maokai, and I do have double Officer Squad, I just need to... That's a problem. That's a very big problem. I think I'm going to have to thermo that. Yeah, I have to thermo this. I hate this, but I got to do it. They're probably trying to think if they can save their TF somehow with Nami. I don't think they can, but I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, like, my game plan is level up Maokai, Officer Squad, Most Wanted, but we're not going to have enough time because I know they have the Poros. They're going to start playing the Poros and just buffing it up, especially now that I've got no mana, so we're just done. Yep, there come the Poros. Here comes our loss, sadly. Yep, and then they get a ping on my face and a buff on a Poro. Nami? Nami too good. Nami is too good. I'm playing it out because I might... There's like such a small chance here. It's the smallest of chances is the reason I'm even playing this out, but I really don't see myself winning this. Guess I'll play the officer squad now. Yeah, like my Maokai's barely at the halfway point for a level up. Same with Viego. Not looking too good. I wouldn't be surprised if they kill me on their next attack token. Like, I honestly expect it, in fact, too. Like, they'll do this. No Shelly or anything. That's fine. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Glad I killed the TF because Rummage and Stress Defense. Or Stress Testing, but yeah, we're dead. Next attack's gonna kill me. 2-5-3 elusives here. Maybe they kill Viego? For some reason with a Thermo Beam? Nope. Ebb. That's just another 3 spells, pretty much. Yeah. I don't see a way to survive this next turn. Then they cast that. That'll buff the Poro. They have 2 7/4s now. Well, a 7/4 and an 8/5, 9/5, sorry. That's what, 16? 16 damage next turn? Yeah, 16 elusive damage. Potentially, and then they'll have the ping. This might even go face. So yeah, if you were looking for a good deck to play, by the way, here you go. Nami TF is pretty good if you know what you're doing. So, GG. Thermo Beam? Yeah, never drew our Maokai, sadly. And, yep, 16 elusive damage. Can't do much about that. Vengeance would be nice here, but I don't think it would even be enough to save us between burst spells. I don't know, what are you doing here? Come on, just kill me. Just kill me. End my life. Please. I'm suffering enough as it is. Yeah, whatever. Just forcing in more damage. Well, they got some nice practice on that. On that deck.
My victory is simply a matter of time.
Okay. Ekko, Zilean. I'm gonna assume this is the aggro version. Not actually sure about this matchup. I'm not gonna keep anything here. I want to find early stuff. Okay, I got a Sea Scarab. But yeah, this is gonna be an interesting matchup. As long as I can answer Voice of the Risen, I think I'm fine. That's... Maybe I was wrong. That's not normal in, Okay, Feral Prescience. Okay, so it is the aggro version. They're just playing Forge Chief. What a nice hit there. Why did they pass? I'm not gonna Thermo this, by the way. Oh, they don't have the attack token. I thought they had the attack token. My bad. But yeah, this is gonna be a tough matchup, especially with a strong start like this. I didn't know this deck now plays Forge Chief. Now, granted, like, this deck is a very... Wow, okay. We're dead. I'm not actually dead yet, but, nice luck. Why can't I get this kind of luck when I play Ekko Zilean? But yeah, if you don't know what this deck is, it's pretty much a go-wide deck that plays, Voice of the Risen on 4, and they hit another drop order. 3 predicts, 3 drop orders. Wow. I have to play Camavoran Soldier here. Turn 4 is usually either Ekko or Voice of the Risen, and if they voice here, I have the answer, but... yeah, it's a problem. So yeah, we can answer voice and echo, thankfully. I hope it's voice and not echo because I don't want to thermo echo. Okay, time trick into voice. Like they'd have to get rid of one of their units though if they want to play anything, so that's good. If they just attack in like this, we're in a great spot. If they pass, we're in a great spot. And it's echo. It's a problem. We can thermo it, but I'd rather thermo the voice, so yeah. So now the problem is they've got a wide board, and we do want to use a lot of our removal on this board, but we got to be careful because with how many predicts this deck has, they're going to have a chrono break soon. I'm going to just block like this, I think. Get rid of their scarier units, the bigger units. Every unit in this matchup is scary, or in this deck is scary because they have Voice of the Risen. We're just going to pass here. Not much to do. Could play Viego, though. I'm actually going to do that. Playing Viego actually scares them a bit. And since I have 2 Viegos, I want to play this Viego because Despair is my only removal now. Time Bomb's annoying, but fine.
I will find her. The dark beckons.
I guess I'll do this attack. I'd be very surprised if they don't take this all. I think they should just take this all. Wow, they're really scared. I think they might think I'm playing Atrocity or something.
Surrender to me.
But they see Maokai. They should know I'm playing a Mill deck. Like, Mill is Maokai, but maybe they think I'm playing a one-of Atrocity because I'm playing Viego. But yeah, this is danger. This is pain. Oh yeah, we're dead. I feel I can feel it. I feel they're gonna just drop a voice here, and then when I kill it, and they'll play a voice here. I'll kill it with Despair. They'll attack in with everything, and then they'll chrono break. So yeah, I take 5 here. Which is way too much, actually. I think I'll just play this instead. Yeah, this is a rally. We're actually not going to kill that then because of rally. So if I do it like this...
You cannot stop me.
I should have a 4/4 here. Yes. The problem is I think I'll just be dead here. So I take 8. They'll play Chrono Break, bring back 3 units and rally. And I just die, I think. So, like, yeah, this goes off. They have 3 big units. I can block 3 of them. So I take 3 here and go to 2, but the problem is...
Man, I'm good.
This deck has burn. Oh, they're not sending Oh, okay. Okay. That's not what I was expecting. I was expecting them to attack in with everything, including the voice. I have a chance? Wow, I'm 1 off from the Viego level up. That's so sad. I'm just going to play Hydrovine here. Don't think about it too hard. But yeah, I have a chance now because of this, I think. Archivist. Whiffed? Okay. I'm just going to send this in, and that's it. This should give me another one in case they do rally. I might actually have this. Like, Viego here is showing why I like him. We are against a very fast matchup. We can't really do much here because they're just going so fast. Double voice is a problem. Actually, we're stealing a voice here because of Viego. Yeah, we steal one of these voices. This is actually insanely good for me, too, because of that. I forgot that Viego only kills champs. He doesn't steal voice, or he doesn't kill followers. That's fine. If they attack, I'll just block the voice. All I'm worried about here is a chrono break. Yeah, that's all I'm worried about at the moment, I think. Ancient Prep's fine. That does nothing this turn. Unless they have, like, another Archivist. So we'll just play the Sea Scarab. Ambush. Well, we're dead.
Another clue.
I wasn't expecting an ambush. Well, rip.
Fate cannot stop me. Nothing can.
Nightfall. Sure. I haven't seen Nightfall in forever. I don't think Nightfall is good in the meta, but I know some people really like Nightfall. I'm going to keep a Vile Feast. It's good against that Nightfall owl bird thing. Vengeance is going to be pretty okay against Nocturne. Rest of the hand's looking a little weak, though. Yeah, I'm not too happy about the rest of this hand. Drawing Most Wanted Officers Squad is kind of bad early on. This is not something we want early. We want this around, like, turn 8. I never seem to draw my Maokai's early. I don't want a hard mulligan for Maokai because he's not that good, but I kind of wish I could draw him a little bit more often. A little afraid of Diana on my Dead Bloom here. I mean, you just pass your opponent. You have nothing else you want to do. Okay, thank you. Nice, Sea Scarab. Sea Scarab helps a lot. So, we'll Sea Scarab. That's going to be good. And then we'll have Vile Feast here. I don't know why they're doing this instead of playing Dusk Petal Dusk if they have a Nightfall unit. We're just going to play Sea Scarab for now. I'm trying to... That feels like a Pale Cascade. I'm going to force them to do it. Force them to have the Pale Cascade. If they don't, this is great. If they do, at least they have no mana left over. Cool. That's really, really good. They have no mana now. I assume they want to just bank this 2 mana. So this is good. This is really good for me. Shadestalker's annoying, but we can probably Thermo her eventually. So yeah, I'll just play Dead Bloom here. Time Trick's not bad. It lets me find Maokai. So yeah, they're down to 4 cards. I think this is great. If they play this card on the left, I might Thermo. If they just pass, I might attack. I think I'm just going to pass here. Like, I have almost full health, and the 2/3 is annoying, but not that scary. And I think banking that 6 mana, or the 3 mana, is nice. So Nocturne's probably nowhere near leveling, so that's nice for us. I guess there was merit to pinging the owl bird thing. I never know the name of you. Stygian Onlooker? There was merit to pinging that so they don't get a +1 to Nocturne level, but it's fine. Hopefully I can get a win this time. Hopefully I don't have another game where I just lose because of elusives in some form. Either like a bunch of big poros or ambush. But yeah, seems like my opponent's thinking a lot here. It's darkness. They gotta think a lot. Deck's very difficult to play. Kind of hate that. So yeah, I'm going to lose my 3-2 here, sadly. I am not going to Vengeance this, by the way. Yeah, that's fine. I think I'll just play Officer Squad Thermo Beam here. That's what I'm looking at. Thermo Beam on Diana to prevent them from having more Pale Cascades. Pale Cascade's kind of annoying because it will level up Diana. Okay. Doom Beast probably is what they're looking for now. Stygian Onlookers are going to be annoying too. So yeah, we'll just do this now. See if they have the Pale. If they have Pale, she'll level. She'll be at 1 HP. Cool. No level up for Diana. That's great for us. What is this? Another Stalking Shadows? No? Okay, they were considering it. Oh, and there's Maokai. Nice. Sadly, I don't have a unit for him. I'm just gonna start with this. It wasn't... No, I think that's the top decked one? Yeah. Are you gonna start Doom Beasting me? Lunari Priestess in this deck, huh? That's a little weird. But yeah, Lunari Priestess is not something I see too often in this deck. I'm just going to attack in like this. I know they have 2/2/1s. I just want to attack in now and just guarantee 3 life. Getting rid of 1 unit's fine. Also a toss too helps our Maokai. I really want to level. I want to get deep fast for my Scarab too. Well, there goes the Scarab anyway. But that's good. Wasn't. Okay, this guy's deck is all over. I mean, it's not like there is a standard Nightfall deck, but Black Spear's not normal, I think. So I could play Maokai and still have Vengeance mana.
Daylight fades and dusk soothes.
So either my opponent forgot, like they forgot about Nightfall, or they're using this as a Nightfall unit, which is weird, but I'm just going to start with passing. I feel like they're setting up Nocturne here, or trying to set up Nocturne here. Maybe Diana? Or my opponent, like I said, just forgot. They forgot they had to Nightfall this. Skitterer. Okay, that's an ephemeral Skitterer too. I think we'll just start with this. Nice. Also nice. But I think I'll start with a Camivoran Soldier. So yeah, I have 2 Fearsome blockers. Not like I need it. Could summon Maokai here too after this. But yeah, this looks great. This looks great. I would not be surprised if they concede soon. I know they have 20 health, but whatever. I don't know. I might be using one of these Most Wanteds as well. If I draw like a small, cheapish card, I might use a Most Wanted on myself. I don't want to. A little afraid of whatever the Invoke card is. Like, if they get a big elusive, am I really going to lose to elusives for a 3rd time in a row? Please no. But yeah, like here, don't know why my opponent's thinking so hard. They just attack in with the elusives, or the ephemerals and the elusive. Don't know why you're attacking with that. But yeah, like you attack in with the ephemerals and the elusive, and that's it. Could block like this. I did toss my Piercing Darkness, and it's not common, but Atrocity is sometimes run in Nightfall. I'm going to block like this. I don't think I have to, but just mitigating the damage is nice. So yeah, we'll just do that. Not even going to play Maokai here. Should consider it, but I don't think it's needed yet. I think I'll just start with passing right away. Vengeance, yeah. Another reason I don't want to play Maokai is I don't have another unit. I don't have anything for Maokai to summon a sapling with, which is kind of a problem. Gonna need to remember they have Frenzied Skitterer, though. That's gonna be a big issue. So if I play Most Wanted, I lose my other Most Wanted, sadly. I think I'm gonna play Maokai. I don't like this play, but I don't really have anything else to do. So I'm going to do this. Okay, they're just going to pass. I'll pass 2. I want to keep my 4/2 around. You can still... That's a great draw. My 4/2 can still block even after 1 Skitterer, so I like that. Nocturne? Onlooker. Oh, that's a yikes. Oh, this is a very big problem. I'm going to do this. Because I know they're going to get a Skitterer out soon. I just want to draw, like, Vile Feast. Another Soldier's fine. Hydrovine's really good.
Find your path in the dark and follow no false light.
Oh, that's a really big problem. Oh, boy. So now they'll play, like, Skitterer? Like Skitterer now and maybe even a Nocturne? Or like Nocturne now and then Skitterer? I don't know. I'm in a lot of trouble here. I'm trying to bait them into attacking now with Diana so I can Vengeance in response. and just deal with the rest of this, but this is scary. Yep, there's a skitterer. We'll just play this now. Alright, so I've got Sapling. Sadly, I can't block the Fearsomes. Kill the 2-1 to play Nocturne, maybe? But yeah, like, this is not a problem. This might look bad, but again, all we have to do is just level up Maokai. We level up Maokai, then we play double Most Wanted, and we win right away. That's all I gotta do. So I just have to survive this turn. Like, this is a scary turn, but I've got a lot of health. They don't have Nocturne. This is great. Yeah, this is really great, especially because they're using Diana here. I really, really like this, so I can actually kill Diana. I have 2 Fearsome blockers, so this is fine too. Elusive damage is whatever. So yeah, we'll just do that. Guess I'll play around like double. Actually, there is no playing around double Pale Cascade, so we'll just do this. Take the damage. Sadly, I can't do much about this. Good news is this does give me a lot of room on my board for my Hydrovine too, so that's nice. Then you two will die. We're almost there. Just 5 more after these 2 die. If I draw a toss card, that would be great. Viego helps a lot. And he's annoying for my opponent. So yeah, this is really, really nice. So the 2-1 can pull in a 2-2, I guess. Maybe a 2-3 to threaten a ping. So you'll die. Oh, this is rough. So I'm going to send in everything here, because if they do this incorrectly... Yeah, if they block incorrectly, I can level up Maokai now, and then Most Wanted. Nice, I think they're getting baited into doing it.
You were misguided.
Oh no, they didn't go for the 3-3. That's fine. Really hoping they would have blocked the 3-3, but it's okay. And if they play what's-his-face, I just Vengeance. I could Thermo my Camivoran Soldier. That's a cute play. But I think that's game losing. I think I'll just let it go off for one more turn. Glimpse is nice. I can glimpse my Camivoran Soldier. So yeah, I think I win. Vengeance. It's annoying. We'll just respond with this. Vengeance and Nightfall is so weird, though. We'll do this. This levels up Maokai. We can now double... We can now double Most Wanted and just win this turn. So unless they have, like, Nocturne, like 2 Nocturnes in hand, we win. And they have to play... They can't go below 6 mana. I know they can't have double Diana. We'll just pass here. If they have double Diana, well, we've killed 2 Dianas, so they do have Nocturne. I'm actually going to Vengeance Nocturne, I think. Do it now to make it so that even if they do have a second Nocturne, they won't be able to play it. Little scary. Gonna play this so I just don't die. Pretty much just playing around Atrocity. And GG, we win.
We will heal these isles.
Okay. Welcome back to the deck. Welcome back to Mill. 3 games today. We went against what? TF Nami, piloted by 4LW at that. We also went against Ekko, Zilean aggro, and we went against Nightfall. So 3 very different decks. 2 losses and a win. Both of our losses, though, sadly, were to elusives in some form, either through just actual elusives like the Poros from Poro Cannon, or ambush killing us, which I'm still a little surprised. Ambush is not normally seen in it's not normally seen in Ekko Zilean. That was kind of weird. Not something I was expecting, but it was cute. And I feel like that does show that this deck is a little weak to elusives. For example, like Poros. Poros would destroy this deck. We're weak against like big-ish elusives, if that makes sense. Like lots of big elusives. So, you know, TF Nami, Poros, etc., etc. Smaller elusives, not so much. We have like Vile Feast and stuff like that. And if you want to, you can add Whale. Again, like I mentioned earlier, I like Piercing Darkness in the current meta over Whales because Sharp Sights and Scouts. But yeah, and then we won against Nightfall. But yeah, against the Nightfall deck, we got to see the game or the deck work and see its gameplay actually, like its game plan, that kind of word is the word I'm looking for. Its game plan actually go off. Game 2 against the Ekko Zilean aggro deck, we lost, but we got to see the backup plan almost work, which was Viego just sitting back, leveling up, pushing in a lot of damage, and probably would have won that game too, but sadly they drew ambush because they're playing ambush, which was surprising. I was expecting more burn, which is why I was confident in that matchup that I would win, but sadly we lost. But yeah, so lots of weaknesses with this deck, but I do think if we can just find ways to not play bad cards like Haunted Relic, this deck would be really, really good. Don't know what kind of card this deck really needs, if you ask me. Also, I'm not sure about the number of most wanteds in officer squads, like I mentioned earlier. Maybe we only want 3 in total instead of 4 like I'm playing. Like maybe 3 most wanted or 3 officer squads is the correct play. No clue, really. But I like the deck, fun deck. I'd love to hear your opinion on it. And I know a lot of you guys love Mill too. I'd love to hear your opinions on what to change in this deck if you play it yourself. What you think is good and what you think is bad for this deck. And if you guys just enjoy the video in general, I'd love it if you could leave a like or a comment down below. Always helps me out and stuff. And if you guys want to keep up with the Legends of Runeterra content, you can always go and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you want to watch me play some Legends of Runeterra, you can go and check me out over on Twitch at twitch.tv/Zenaton, where I stream pretty much every single day. Anyway, though, with that all said and done, thank you all once more for watching this video, and until I see you guys in the next one, bye!